Welcome to video blog number 6 from Lima. I can't believe that it's February already. It's February 1st today, and it seems like January just blew by. This is my first update in the last few weeks. I hope you enjoyed the last one. I just wanted to touch base again before I leave for Piura tomorrow. It feels like a lot of what I've been doing lately is traveling from here to here to here to here. Just this last week, I was at a place called Kauai here in Lima, south from here actually, on a beach. It was kind of, it's a retreat center, so it's got bungalows and different places designed for people to stay and pools. They have a nice church there and a place to eat too with a kitchen. And we went for our church youth retreat, our annual youth retreat. So we camped there for 3 days. Well, 3 days, yeah, and two nights. And had a ton of fun. The theme for the weekend was discovering my potential, and we got to dig through what does it mean to understand the giftings we have, what does it mean to understand our calling, the obstacles that are in our way from achieving what we know we can do, and then giving that over to God and being servants, and through that discovering our potential for service in the kingdom. So that was really cool. It was very cool to see the way people learned and interacted with that, actually. Among other things that we did, we played games. I had to put together a list of games to play, just wide game types of things, and that was a lot of fun. And we spent time at the pool and at the beach, and as you could probably tell from the video, I don't know, maybe you can't, my face is a little red, my arms are more than a little red. Even though I was wearing sunscreen and even covered by a shirt for a good part of one day, I got burned bad, and it hurt a lot, but I'm feeling better now, so I'm enjoying the one of the curses of being a redhead. I think there are benefits, but there are curses, and definitely this is one of them. Anyway, the weekend was a ton of fun. There was 22 people there, and it was a good time of interaction and relationship, a good time of fun, and a good time of learning too. God really did some cool stuff that weekend, and I think that hearts were impacted for a long term, not just for this period of time. That was last week. The week before that, I was doing a lot of preparation for that, as well as I also preached a couple weeks back in the youth group. I preached on the 23rd. We've had some major planning meetings here at the church too. There was one Saturday where we sat down and we planned out some ministry plans for the next several months. It turns out I've been assigned to preach on Sunday morning starting March 7th. I'm supposed to preach once a month. I'm part of the regular rotation for Sunday mornings, which is very exciting to me. I just love to preach. It makes me nervous for a couple of reasons. Preaching is a big deal, and I'm always nervous when I do it, but I know that the expectation is going to come eventually that I'm going to be preaching in Spanish rather than in English. So if you think about that, pray about that, because I'm going to have to start preaching in another language, and I'm kind of nervous about it. Other than that, I've been doing a lot of trying to do catch-up work. Like I said, I've been all over the place, and I've got a few things that I'm working on in the church here with the youth and with the planning for this event, and also then preparing for this trip too this week. I'm going to Piura with Jose. We're traveling through the night, tomorrow night, to a conference, and it's the national conference for all the pastors in the MB conference. So some exciting meetings with pastors, and I'm mostly excited to meet new people and to see more of the countryside, to get to know some of the churches through the testimonies of the pastors as well. I'll also get a chance to connect again with the pastor from Tampa that we worked with when we were in the Amazon, and so I'm excited about that too. And also I've been told that Piura has some of the best food, and so I'm excited to dig into that as well. I'm kind of nervous about the sun. It's really hot there, like desert hot. Actually, it is a desert. And so I'm going to do my best to keep out of it, but also to keep protected from it too. But yeah, all the other things I've been working on is preparing to gear up to Bible studies and teaching English again. The church is kind of in a weird transitional stage this month. We're moving on the 28th. And to a new location, so they've been searching for a new house that's suitable for church meetings, as well as for myself and for Jackie to live, as well as another fellow by the name of Roy who lives upstairs. So it's kind of complicated. There's a lot of specific needs, and so that's been busy as well too. Um, yeah, but like I said, I can't believe it's February, and February is a short month too, and it always flies by no matter where I am. So I don't really have a ton to say. I wanted you guys, though, to be updated on just what's been happening and what's coming up. So I'm going to Pura tomorrow. I get back on the 6th. We're gone for 4 days total, and then I'm back here. I think we arrive Sunday morning, early in the morning, because we travel again through the night. Yeah, and after that, it's back into the full swing of things with Bible studies and whatnot again. I'm hoping to get some more concreteness to what's happening these last couple months, like January and February, or sorry, December and January have been kind of random. But it kind of reminds me of the summertime at church at home, because the programs shift and what's going on in the church shifts because it's summer vacation and lots is happening in different areas of ministry. And I mean, it's summer here, so that's exactly what's happening. So I'm kind of used to this after working a couple summer internships in Canada at the church. But also I'm looking forward to that settling back into the routine of the regular season. Yeah, I guess, wow, this feels like a really random update, but I really know that I should get one out to you guys. I've been getting a few emails lately from a few of you guys, and I really appreciated it a lot. It's great to hear from you all. And I guess with nothing else left to say other than a couple ways you can pray for me. Please pray for safety on this trip that Jose and I are taking. Also, please pray for the church as we search for a new place. We think we found a place to meet on Sunday mornings that we can rent out for a couple hours every Sunday morning. That's actually a really fair price for a really beautiful facility. A lot better than what we have here that meets our needs, a lot better than what we have here. So that leaves the search to find another house, which is a little complicated because we have Jackie, myself, Roy, to find rooms for, as well as we need an office space for Jose and Jackie to also study a bit too. And so pray for that as well. We also need a place. There's a Lutheran mission that rents a couple rooms from us right now for a classroom and an office. They do some of their classes for their seminary here in Lima in our facility, and they want to come with us, which means we need space for them too, as well as we rent our facility to Goshen College as they do their program here in Lima for 6 weeks of language study and then 6 weeks of service. Their classes on culture and language are here at the church, which means we need space for them as well. We're also looking for this house to be a space in which we can do meetings for youth group too. So there's a lot on that list that we need, and we know that God is willing to provide it because He knows what we need and He provides what we need. And so we're trusting Him. We're searching hard and we're praying specifically. And I guess I'm asking you to do the same. Another thing you can think of in your prayers is praise God. Transitional stuff like culture and language is making progress and breaking ground and feeling a lot better about cultural transition and that kind of stuff. And after almost 3 months now here, the language is starting to feel more comfortable. There's still a ton I don't know, but I can look back and I'm very encouraged to see that there's a long way that I've come. And so praise God for that. Please pray that the language continues to be something that I'm learning day to day. Please pray that I remember all those new words, because there's a lot that come day to day. But yeah, I just want to say before I go that you guys are all wonderful. Thank you so much for your support, for your prayer. It means the world to me, and I'd love to hear from you all. It always brightens my day when I get an extra email in the inbox. So yeah, thank you so much for everything. Hello to all from Peru, from very sunny and warm February in Peru. I'm sorry to rub that in a little bit. If it's any consolation, I miss winter. But yeah, sorry for the randomness and the kind of hodgepodgeness of this update, but I really needed to get one out, and that's that. So enjoy. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully we'll talk again soon.